Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into a tool that feels almost revolutionary in our super-connected, always-on world. Just a simple pen and paper. We're going to break down how something called self-love journaling can be a total game-changer for how you feel, both mentally and emotionally.
So let's just start with a quick gut check. Does this question hit home for you at all? You know, that feeling like you're just going through the motions? Or maybe that little voice in your head has become your absolute harshest critic.
And hey, if you're nodding along right now, you are so not alone. We're all kind of swimming in this culture that's obsessed with achievement, which, let's be honest, often leads straight to burnout, self-doubt, and just feeling emotionally drained. It's so easy to lose touch with ourselves when we're busy managing everything else.
So here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we'll dig into this modern burnout problem. Then, we'll introduce a really simple solution. We'll get into how it actually works, give you a super simple action plan, and then look at the amazing transformation that can happen.
All right, first up, let's really frame this issue. Because this isn't just about feeling a little tired. We're talking about the deep, kind of hidden cost of living in this nonstop, gotta do more culture.
And this is what that inner toll looks like, right? This is what happens when we're always putting the external world ahead of our internal one. And let me be clear, this is not some kind of personal failure. It's the natural result of neglecting our own well-being. We start to feel disconnected, our thoughts get super critical, and we just get stuck in these really exhausting emotional loops.
But what if the fix wasn't another productivity app or some life hack? What if it was something, a lot more intentional? So let's talk about this simple, but honestly powerful practice, self-love journaling.
So what in the world is self-love journaling? Well, it's not just a diary where you jot down what happened today. It's a really focused, intentional practice. The whole point, the entire goal, is to actively build a kinder, stronger relationship with yourself from the inside out.
Okay, check this out, because this is where it gets really interesting. A regular journal might just be for venting. You know, today was so stressful, and that's fine. But self-love journaling flips the script. It takes that same stressful day and asks the totally different kind of question, a compassionate, forward-looking one. It's not about just recording the bad stuff. It's about actively building yourself back up.
This really boils it all down to a simple but powerful formula. It's the core engine of this whole practice. You look back and reflect honestly on what happened, but, and this is the secret sauce, you respond to yourself with compassion, not criticism. That combination right there, that's what starts to heal and completely rewrite that story you tell yourself.
Okay, so why is this so dang effective? Let's get into the nitty-gritty. The psychology of how this simple act of putting a pen to paper literally starts to rewire your brain.
Yeah, there's some really cool science here. The actual physical act of writing slows your brain down. See, when you're totally overwhelmed, your brain's alarm system is just going haywire. Writing about what you're feeling actually engages the more logical, planning part of your brain, which helps calm that alarm down. It creates this little pocket of space to actually process your emotions instead of just reacting to them. And that's exactly why it's proven to lower stress and build real, lasting resilience. At the end of the day, it all comes down to this one simple truth. You just can't change what you don't even notice. Healing isn't something that just happens to you. It starts the moment you decide to consistently pay attention to what's going on inside. And as you do this, day after day, you start to notice all these little things. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. You finally see your hidden patterns. You catch that inner critic in the act. You realize when you're making yourself small to make other people comfortable. And that awareness, that's where all your power is. It lets you respond with intention instead of just reacting on autopilot.
So this all probably sounds great, but how do you actually get started? Well, the best part is that it is incredibly simple. Let's walk through a clear, no-fuss action plan right now.
Seriously, that's it. 3 easy steps. Find a spot where you can have a little peace and quiet, set a timer for just 10 or 20 minutes, that's all you need, and give yourself permission to be totally honest. This is not an essay for your high school English teacher, it's a private conversation with yourself. No editing, and definitely no judgment allowed.
So you're sitting there with a blank page. What do you write about? Well, here's a fantastic one to start with. This question immediately makes you shift your focus from everything you think is wrong with you to what's wonderfully, uniquely you. It's a little exercise in self-acceptance.
And here's another great example. This one is all about self-compassion. Instead of just writing, "I had a bad day," this prompt makes you think about how you actually take care of yourself when things get hard. It really helps build up that muscle of self-kindness.
But look, we all get stuck sometimes, right? Resistance is totally normal. So here are the 3 biggest hurdles and how to just leap right over them. If your mind goes blank, just start with, right now I feel. Easy. If the emotions feel like too much, just do 5 minutes. That's it. And if you're a perfectionist, please remember, this is for you. It's for clarity, not for an audience. Give yourself permission to be messy.
All right, let's bring this all home and talk about the journey that you are about to start.
If you only take one single thing away from all of this, let it be this. Consistency is so much more powerful than intensity. Seriously, writing for just 5 honest minutes every single day will do more to transform your relationship with yourself than one huge hour-long session once a month. It's all about building that small, sustainable habit.
And we're going to leave you with this final, powerful thought. There is no perfect moment to start. You don't wait until you magically feel healed or ready. The journey, the healing, all of it starts right now with the simple decision to just begin. So, are you ready?